Our story begins thousands of years ago, where the complexities of trade demanded a system. The barter system operated on the principle of direct exchange and required what is known as a double coincidence of wants. This means that for a transaction to occur, each party had to have something the other wanted. If a blacksmith needed cloth and a weaver needed horseshoes, they could directly exchange their goods. However, if the weaver did not need horseshoes, the blacksmith had to find someone who had cloth and wanted horseshoes, or find another trader to act as an intermediary who had what the weaver wanted and also wanted horseshoes. People's ability to trade, and thus their survival and prosperity, depended on finding someone with matching needs. This was not always possible, leading to missed opportunities for trade and economic growth. The system was particularly challenging for specialized craftsmen, like blacksmiths, who produced specific goods and might not always find direct trading partners with complementary needs. Every trade involved negotiation to determine how much of one good was equal in value to another. This process required a mutual agreement on the relative worth of diverse items, from foodstuffs to tools to services, without a common metric to guide them. This was the era of barter, where goods exchanged hands in a dance of necessity and negotiation. The inefficiencies of the barter system led to the development of more sophisticated forms of trade and eventually to the creation of money. Humanity's ingenuity knew no bounds. As societies grew and the limitations of barter became more apparent, the need for a more efficient trading system became evident. Humanity's solution was both creative and diverse, leading to the use of commodity money. Commodity money is any object that serves not only as money, but also has intrinsic value in other uses. For example, whale teeth, giant stone discs, and crafted axes, items that were valuable, durable, and widely accepted in various cultures as forms of payment. In some cultures, whale teeth were rare and valuable, symbolizing wealth and status. Their scarcity and the effort required to obtain them made them a sought-after item, ideal for use as money. Known specifically from the island of Yap in Micronesia, giant stone discs, or rice stones, were used as money not for their practical utility, but for their symbolic value and the difficulty of their acquisition and transport. Beautifully crafted axes only served practical purposes, but also embodied craftsmanship and labor, making them valuable and tradable commodities. The use of such items as money was a significant leap forward because it introduced the concept of a universal medium of exchange. This development meant that instead of finding a direct match for their goods through barter, individuals could trade their goods for a widely accepted item, commodity money, and then use that to obtain what they needed. The adoption of commodity money facilitated larger and more complex trade networks, enabling societies to grow and become more sophisticated. It also allowed for the accumulation of wealth in more portable and manageable forms, leading to the development of storage, lending, and eventually, banking systems. As we journey through the annals of history to uncover the milestones that shaped our economic foundations, we arrive at a pivotal moment around 2,700 years ago in the land known today as modern-day Turkey. Here, the Lydians embarked on an endeavor that would forever change the course of commerce. In a stroke of ingenuity, the Lydians introduced the world to a groundbreaking concept: the first stamped gold coins. This wasn't just an innovation. It was a revolution that turned the abstract concept of wealth into a tangible, portable, and universally recognized medium. Crafted from the riches of the earth, these coins bore the mark of Lydian kings, a seal of authenticity and value. This marked the birth of coinage as we know it, a system that allowed for the precise measurement of wealth and facilitated trade on an unprecedented scale. With the introduction of these gold coins, the complexities of barter and the limitations of commodity money were transcended. Trade was no longer bound by the impracticalities of direct exchange. A new era of economic activity flourished, connecting distant markets and cultures. The Lydian innovation of stamped gold coins was a cornerstone in the development of modern economies. It introduced a standard of value that could be widely recognized and trusted. This was the moment when money truly began to facilitate trade at a scale previously unimaginable. The efficiency and reliability it brought to transactions laid the groundwork for the complex economies we recognize today. As the wheels of commerce turned, connecting empires and fueling the growth of civilizations, the physical weight of prosperity became its own burden. The ancient world faced a pivotal dilemma: the impracticality of transporting vast amounts of coins over expanding trade routes. It was within this context of burgeoning trade and cumbersome logistics that a groundbreaking innovation emerged from ancient China. In a bold leap of ingenuity, the Chinese introduced the world to a revolutionary concept: paper money. This wasn't just a new form of currency, it was a radical reimagining of what money could be. Lightweight, easy to carry, and capable of representing significant sums, paper money addressed the logistical challenges of the time, transforming trade and commerce. The journey of paper money from concept to cornerstone of the financial world was not instantaneous. Its adoption required a transformation in thinking, a trust in the value represented by these paper notes far beyond the paper's intrinsic worth. In ancient China, this innovation was embraced, bolstered by the authority of the state and the dynamism of its economy. Yet, it would take centuries for paper money to gain a foothold in Europe, where metal coins had long been the standard. The introduction of paper money by the Chinese was a monumental shift in economic history. It not only made trade more efficient, but also laid the groundwork for modern banking and financial systems. Paper money represents a pivotal innovation in the evolution of currency. Its acceptance marked the beginning of a new era in which the concept of value became increasingly abstract and universally accepted. As the centuries passed, paper money slowly but irrevocably changed the landscape of commerce, proving that the most enduring innovations are those that solve fundamental problems of human interaction and exchange. From the Silk Roads of ancient China to the digital pathways of the modern world, the evolution of money continues to reflect our quest for efficiency, trust, and connectivity in commerce. Paper money was but a chapter in this ongoing story, yet its impact on the financial world is undeniably profound. As we navigate through the corridors of time, witnessing the evolution of money from tangible objects to paper notes, we arrive at a pivotal juncture in history, the dawn of the digital age, a period marked by unprecedented acceleration in the way we think about and interact with money. In this new era, the once familiar feel of cash in our wallets becomes increasingly rare, a testament to the transformative power of digital technology. Today, less than 10% of the world's currency exists in the form we can touch or hold. The rest? Merely digital numbers, flowing seamlessly through the global economy with just a swipe or a tap. This shift to digital currency represents more than just a change in the physical form of money. It's a profound evolution in the essence of financial exchange itself, where convenience, speed, and security converge to redefine commerce. From mobile banking apps that bring the bank to your pocket to cryptocurrencies that challenge the very fabric of traditional banking, the digital age ushers in a new paradigm, a world where financial inclusion, instant transactions, and borderless trade become not just ideals, but everyday realities. The digital transformation of money is not just changing how we pay for things, it's revolutionizing our entire financial system, making it more inclusive, efficient, and accessible to people around the globe. A new chapter in the saga of monetary evolution is the era of cryptocurrencies, a revolutionary frontier. Cryptocurrencies, the offspring of cutting-edge technology and visionary thinking, stand as the vanguards of this revolution. Decentralized and digital, these currencies operate beyond the realms of traditional banking, governed by the intricate dance of complex algorithms. At the heart of cryptocurrencies lies the blockchain, a technology that ensures transparency, security, and integrity of transactions. This is a world where money is not confined to physical objects or even digital numbers in bank accounts, but is woven into the very fabric of the internet. Cryptocurrencies represent more than just a new form of currency. They embody a paradigm shift towards a future where financial sovereignty is reclaimed by individuals, where transactions are peer-to-peer without the need for intermediaries. Cryptocurrencies challenge traditional notions of money and open up new avenues for global commerce, offering unparalleled opportunities for innovation and inclusion. While the journey of cryptocurrencies is fraught with volatility and regulatory challenges, their potential to redefine the financial landscape is undeniable. As we stand on the brink of this monetary evolution, the adoption of cryptocurrencies continues to grow, from individuals seeking control over their financial destiny to nations exploring digital currencies as a new economic paradigm. From barter systems to blockchain, the story of money is far from over. Its future, like its past, will be written by human innovation as we continue to redefine what money is and what it can do for us. The history of money is a mirror to our society's evolution, reflecting our needs, our technologies, and our values. As we move towards
increasingly digital economies, the question isn't just about what form money will take next, but how it will reshape our world.